Today we will discuss about PN junction breakdown. The breakdown of a diode occurs when diode is reverse biased. Uh, Reverse biasing means the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the uh, N side of the PN junction and the negative side is connected to the P side of the PN junction. So that is a reverse bias condition. So um, under this condition, we have seen in the last class that under this condition, the current carriers are minority carriers. That is, the electrons which is in the n side will be attracted towards the terminal and the holes in the p side are attracted towards the negative terminal of the battery. So because of this there won't be any charge carriers crossing the pn junction, hence the current will be very less. The only possible way of current in reverse bias is due to the minority carriers present in the pn junction. Okay, so if you draw the characteristics curve VI curve, we have seen that in the reverse bias region, even we increase the voltage, the current, or even we increase the voltage, the current is very limited, very low current is flowing through the PN junction. So suppose if we are increasing the voltage further, that is reverse bias voltage is increasing to a high value, then a diode will break down. At some particular voltage, diode breakdown occurs, which means at that particular point the current started to increase. So if we increase the voltage further, the current will shoot up very sharply. So this point at which the current reverse current increases very fast is called the breakdown voltage or breakdown region. Breakdown in a semiconductor is due to two phenomena called Zener breakdown and avalanche breakdown. First is Zener breakdown. Zener breakdown is usually occurring in diodes between a voltage of up to 5 to 8 voltage. If your voltage is between 5 and 8 volt, the breakdown possibility is due to the Zener breakdown. Okay, so how this mechanism is occurring is explained now. Now, voltage is when we apply reverse voltage to a diode, it, it create a very high intense electric field at the depletion region. So depletion region thickness is small. So when we increase the voltage, because of the high voltage we are applying, there will be very high intense electric field generated at the depletion region. So because of this very high electric field, these electrons in the valence electrons in the silicon atom or germanium atom is pulled out because of the strong electric field, because the electrons are negatively charged particle. So these electrons in the electric field will experience a force. So this force, when the field is very high, the force on the electron is very high. Because of the very high force, the electrons are separated, that is bond is broken and the valence electron become free electron. So because of this releasing of electrons from the bond, the conduction increases, the current increases. So such a breakdown is called Zener breakdown. So a large number of such free electrons will cause large current when reverse bias is applied. This type of breakdown is called Zener breakdown. So this Zener breakdown occurs in a PN junction with a heavy doping and very thin depletion layer. So if you draw the VI characteristics, forward bias current remains same. So when we draw the reverse characteristics after say up to Vz, even though we increase the voltage, there won't be any change in the current. So after the Vs, there is a sharp increase in the current, reverse current. So this sharp increase is an indication of the Zener breakdown. Now, if you consider the second case is avalanche breakdown occurs in a diode which is moderately doped and thick PN junction. Okay, this breakdown usually occur with the diodes having voltage greater than 8 volt. If you increase the voltage above 8 volt, the avalanche breakdown occurs. So this avalanche breakdown is due to the acceleration of the minority carrier. We know that because of the temperature effect, there will be minority carriers in the P and N region. So when we increase the voltage, these minority carriers may accelerate in the electric field. Because of this acceleration, they will get kinetic energy. Okay. So if an electron is moving through the crystal with a very high velocity, it will have kinetic energy. Because of this kinetic energy, on this way it will collide with stationary atoms, and this impart kinetic energy to the valence electrons, and the bonds are broken. Okay, so the avalanche breakdown is basically due to the collision of the electron with free electron with or minority carrier with the atoms, so that these atoms get these electrons in the valence electrons in the atoms get energy, and they will be released, and because of the breakage of the bond. So this one or two electrons released in this way will further accelerated in the electric field, and they will keep on colliding with the other atoms, neighboring atoms, and more electrons are released. So this phenomenon is occurring in avalanche breakdown. This process is called a carrier multiplication. So if you plot a curve, you can see that this curve is not that sharp as it is sharp, but not sharp as the Zener breakdown. So using this two curves, we can uh, find out the difference between the avalanche and the Zener breakdown. Here is a comparison between a Zener breakdown and avalanche breakdown. So in Zener breakdown is usually occurring between 5 to 8 voltage, whereas avalanche breakdown is occurring at voltage greater than 8 volt. Okay, so second case, the valence electrons are pulled into the conduction due to very into conduction branch due to very high intensity electric field, and the valence electrons are pushed to the conduction band due to the energy imparted by colliding with the acceleration. First one is due to the Zener breakdown is due to the breakage of the bond by the electric field, and second one is due to the kinetic energy imparted to the electrons due to by the minority carriers. VA characteristics is very sharp in the case of Zener diode, whereas in the case of avalanche it is increasing gradually. Okay, and the effect of temperature breakdown voltage decreases with the increase in temperature in the case of Zener diode, and avalanche also the breakdown voltage has avalanche breakdown, it is increasing with the increase in the temperature. So one is decreasing, other one is increasing. This is the comparison between Zener breakdown and avalanche breakdown.